All right, what's good, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day today. We're here to do your zodiac readings for water signs. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right. Um, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And if these readings resonate, then you might find some content over on my Patreon page. We do all kinds of different readings, so make sure you check that out. The link for that is down below. All right, remember that not every detail of these readings are going to resonate, but if you're drawn to a reading, then there's probably a message in there for you. Okay, so yeah, just stick around. So let's get started. We're going to start off with Cancer. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull 2 cards from the archetype deck. One is for your strengths, what's going to help you at this time, and one is going to be for what your shadow attributes. That's what you have to work on. So this is advice for the signs, okay? So this is what you're going to have to work throughout the month. So the light attributes, let's get one for your light attributes. These are your strengths. This is what's helping you, what's going to help you move through that shadow attribute, the thing that you're trying to work through, okay? Okay. You got 3. I'm not going to do that because when I get more than one, sometimes it's like 2 people coming through, sometimes 3. And they were so different cards, so that's a 3 different stories. That could have been 3 different counselors that wanted to come through. All right, only one, guys. Only one. Really, guys? Oh my God. Nah, I'm gonna do it. Alright. Okay, guys, come on. Cancer. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. One Cancer. Anyone? Whose story wants to come through? Alright. Whose story wants to come through? For Cancer. Come on, Cancer. Alright. The first card we got for your strengths. We got the Bully. This card has been coming out a lot. The light attribute for the Bully. The light attribute. This is a strength. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others. So you can intimidate. You can be very intimidating, and you do that. So that way you don't intimidate in a mean way. That we're talking about light attributes. So these are like high vibration bullies, if you will. So you have the ability to intimidate, intimidate others, and this helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. So people that you stand up to that, the things that like bully you internally. Okay, so those are your strengths. Let's see what you're gonna have to be a bully to. What are you working through? What's your shadow attributes for Cancer? This could be a good one too, just because this is someone who's able to check people that others see as above them, you know, not letting their status or their position put you in a position where you feel helpless. Okay. And then we have the angel for the shadow attributes. Okay. We got bully and angel. That's okay. So the shadow attributes of the angel says acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So this could be somebody that claims to Okay, I'm just gonna jump into this, okay, and we're gonna see, because the bully is your light attribute, and then the shadow attribute is saying that you tend to be like sweet and innocent when you're really not. Okay, so let's deck. All right, we're gonna use this deck. Let's look at this bully. We're going to look into this, your light attributes, okay? So we'll break it down with the tarot. Highlight your tendency to intimidate others. This helps you confront your inner fears that bully you. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So for the bully, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, Cancer. If you're like, this is the Ace of Cups is being let down, feeling depressed, disappointed. Okay, so that could be like an inner fear that you've already spoken up about. I'm not gonna allow you to come and bring me disappointments. I'm not going to allow this. So you stand up to that, okay? Yeah, because you've been let down in the past. You've been left out in the cold. But you put on this show that, oh, I'm cool, everything's fine. But the truth behind it is that you're very depressed and disappointed because of this letdown. So now you're standing up. You're intimidating others by standing up and saying, no, you're not going to do this to me anymore. I'm killing all. You're communicating. I am killing all that shit out of my life. I'm not allowing that in my life anymore. I'm gonna only allow people who bring me fulfillment and joy in my life. So that's what you're standing up to. That's your strength, okay? So let's look at this shadow attributes for the angel. It says acting innocent. Excuse me. Acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So this could be somebody. Yeah, this is like let's look into this. Hold on. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, what is this Four of Swords? Four of Swords, Four of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is, okay. So this is somebody who's making these changes, right? They're like, okay, I'm not going to accept anything less. But they're doing it from a place of almost kind of I want to say, like they're acting like they're taking the time to retreat. They're acting like they're taking the time to recover, but they're not. They're feeling unfulfilled. Yeah, they're putting on a show. That they're fulfilled and they're happy. What's this falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance? We got the Fool. Somebody's saying that they've taken a chance. They've been reborn. Now I see the light, right? I've taken my time. I've been reborn. And the truth is that they really didn't do the work. They're doing it. Oh, they're doing it for a man. So this is a female, and they're doing it for a man, like to kind of try and break down their barriers. It's like they're trying to break down their barriers, trying to act like they, like I said, like they've been reborn. I'm new again. I'm a new person, because they want this person to invest in them. But the truth is, like, no, they haven't. That, or it could be that this person won't invest in them because they haven't done their work. If you've done your work, internal work, and you've begun, you know, you've done your healing that you needed to do. People that come to you and tell you, oh, I've changed this and that, I'm better. You can tell. Just seriously, you can tell just by listening to the way they speak. They try to come off innocent and unassuming, like, oh, I've done my work and I've learned my lessons. I've done this. You know, God's spoken to me and I've seen the light. But they're doing that to mislead others. They do that to mislead people. People who have done their work and no longer accepting low vibrational bullshit. These people will come to them and make it seem like they've changed, to break down their barriers, tell them the things that they think they want to hear, like, oh, you know. All right, let's keep looking into that. What can you tell us about this person who is misleading? What can you tell us about the person that's doing the misleading? They're trying to create conflict. They want to take from you. They don't have any intention on giving to you. They just want you to give to them, make them feel better, whether it's financially, emotionally, you know, whatever. What can you tell us about this person? We got the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, we're asking, what can you tell us about the person who's you know, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance, right? The Three of Swords talks about apologies. Like they could be coming and saying, I'm sorry, I've learned my lesson. But with the High Priestess in reverse, it's saying that their intuition, their insight is still clouded. They haven't done the work. They're saying, oh yeah, I'm a High Priestess. You know, God speaks to me. I get the messages from the divine. The universe talks to me. But the truth is, and that's why they're saying, I'm sorry for what I've done. I'm better now. I see the light, but they don't. The light is blocked. This could be somebody that you were considering for a relationship. Maybe even consider, well, I'm going to say, okay, so it could be somebody that you were considering for a relationship, or it could be somebody that you decided to marry and it ended. It ended. Yeah, it ended. Somebody spoke the truth and someone spoke the truth. That truth card flew out. The King of Swords and the Two of Swords. Somebody spoke the truth and then somebody got cut out, or somebody spoke the truth, cutting this person out. Okay. What else can you tell us about this this false person? I'm going to call them a false person because they're lying. They're saying that they're, that I'm not going to lie. People who do this kind of stuff, that triggers me. I don't like people who mislead others in claiming that it's from God or from the universe. I can't stand that. I don't like that kind of behavior. Because you're doing that to mislead others. You do that, and you create issues in people's lives where they're like in lack or struggling because you claim to be somebody who's enlightened. I don't. And that's what this person does. That's what this person does. I'm sorry, that just... Move away. It's time for you to move away from this love situation. So it could be somebody that you're already involved with. It says end it. End it. Because they're... let's look into that real quick. There's an imbalance. Like you're giving to somebody. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. If this is your story, this person that is telling you, oh, I've changed. Oh God, that fucking hair is getting on my nerves. Sorry, guys. Okay, so so this person that's trying to convince you that they've changed, they're really having trouble sleeping. There's a lot of anxiety that they're struggling with because they're afraid that you're gonna find out that this child may not be yours. So here's this happy family, right? It's the mom, the dad, the kids, and it's financially straining you. It's like you have to give money to take care of this kid. But why is this person so worried? Judgment at the bottom, or when I split the deck, Judgment at the bottom. When I split it, it was the Six of Cups and the Judgment card. Now the Six of Cups talks about like family. Here in this deck, I take it like it's like putting on a show, and with it being about the family card, you know, it could be that they were putting on a show that this about this child, and then Judgment there. I just saw the devil. The devil. Lover. Your lover's putting on that show. There's no love in this situation. There's no love in this situation. Alright, so let's see. Any final advice for this group? This person who's a false person, remember, this is the person acting innocent and or angelic to mislead others. I'm so sweet, I'm so caring, I'm so loving. That's what the Queen of Wands is. But look, with the Four of Pentacles, like this person is sneaking away with something. They're trying to get away with something. It could be money. It could be the truth about this child. And that could be why they're trying to sneak away with money. They don't want you to find out, oh, this kid isn't mine. I don't have to pay child support. And they're like, oh shit, if they find out, I'm not gonna get that money. And you could have been very loving to this person. You could have been very giving to them. So this is your strength. Okay, so these two people, no wonder why I was so confused. I was thinking that this was your strength, and this was the weakness that you were working through within yourself. well, it kind of is, but it is an external person that you're needing to stand up to. Somebody who's comes off as very sweet and innocent. So you need to question that, and it's probably somebody that you are in a relationship with. Let's pull a couple Kipper cards and just see if there's anything else that comes through. This is a long reading, 20 minutes for you, Cancer. Jesus. All right, any final advice that you can tell us for Cancer? False person. False person. This person is a false person. So you need to get them out of your life. Final advice for Cancer. Ooh, prison. Ooh, man. Somebody might be going to prison. I hope it's not you, Cancer. I think it's this false person. All right, Cancer. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page. That link is down below in the description box. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, Cancer. All right, Scorpio. Welcome to your monthly Zodiac reading. This is monthly advice for you. I start off by pulling an archetype card for your strengths and one for the area of your life that you're going to have to focus on this month. And then we're going to pull some advice with the tarot, okay? So we're going to get started. And this pulled out too many. I'm going to keep all these. Too many. There could be a lot of gossip going on. A lot of immature behavior. This is for Scorpio. One card for the light attributes, please. One card for their shadows. So these are strengths and areas where you're going to need some extra support. Let's start off with the strengths, please. So light attributes. I was having a hard time with Cancer. A lot of people wanted to come through. All these cards are flying out everywhere. So let's see. Now Scorpio doesn't even want to talk. Okay, we've got one. The light attributes, we got networker for Scorpio. Okay, this says enhances unity through through sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. So that's your strengths, your light attribute. Okay, let's see what your shadow attributes are. Martyr, you got the martyr. You got the martyr for your shadow attributes. So this is somebody who's addicted to self-pity. You're just always feeling sorry for yourself. And then with the enhances unity through sharing of information. All right, so let's look into this, okay? I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck for this one, okay? So let's look into the networker. These are your strengths, okay? I know you can't see them. My camera's so horrible. Bad quality. Whatever. As long as you guys get your messages, I'll upgrade that at some point. All right, guys, let's get cards for your networker card. These are your light attributes, your strengths. What can you tell us about this? You teach others about through the pains that you have experienced. You help others. You can help others learn how to find balance into extremes. You know, you don't want to be in that dark, low vibrational devil energy, but at the same time, there's a toxic positivity, right? Like, oh, everybody's love and light, but that's not really true. There's a balance, the yin and the yang. And so you can be somebody who helps people find that balance in these situations. Okay? So that's cool. What else can you tell us about the light attributes, please? What else can you tell us about the light attributes? What else can you tell us about the light attributes? can you tell us about the light attributes for Scorpio? Come on, Scorpio. Oh, shit. Ugh. All right. All right, Scorpio. A lot of cards flew out, but I'm only going to keep these 3. The first one we got is the Ace of Pentacles. So that could be a new job that you're doing, a new career, you know, teaching others how to find the balance of the light and dark, right? So that could be a new job. Yeah, and then we got the 3 of Swords and the Death card. So it's like you're teaching people how to end heartache, grief, stuff like that. All right. So that's the strength. That's something that you can focus on. That's going to help you. I guess that's the area you need to focus on when you're trying to overcome this shadow attribute, this addiction to self-pity. What can we? Let's look into this and see, what is this addiction to self-pity? I didn't know Scorpios were like that. Oh, because you feel defeated. You feel defeated in a situation. Oh. Yeah, you thought you were going to have a beginning in something, and like, you thought it was a new beginning for you, and then a tower came down. A tower came down because there was some devilish behavior, and you could have gotten caught doing something, and so now you're feeling very defeated in this situation. So now you're in the situation of feeling sorry for yourself. But was this something you did? What's this 5 of Swords? Let's see, did Scorpio do something? You're feeling sorry because like somebody that you wanted to, I don't know if you were in a relationship, like this person is just kind of focused on their money, their happiness. It could have been that they focus on their own thing because it was like this new, like if it was somebody that you had just started dating, it could have been like it was a new beginning, right? And then you started to kind of feel like, oh no, the situation, I don't really care for it. It feels kind of burdensome. And so yeah, it could have came to an end. It was between this King of Swords and King of Wands. Now has nothing to do with gender. The King of Swords is somebody who's very clear-minded, speaks the truth, and cuts out anything that doesn't serve them. Okay, and the King of Wands is somebody who's very bold and charming and charismatic. They're very driven by their desires, their passions. So they're more driven by their wand than their mind. And this other person is more driven by their mind than their sexual desires. So these were the 2 players. So it could be. I take it as a masculine and a feminine. The masculine is the King of Wands. The feminine is the King of Swords. So remember, in tarot, this isn't, this. We're talking energies, not genders, okay? But it is. I'm getting the sense the King of Swords is the woman and the King of Wands is the man in the situation. So the man was driven by his sexual desires, while the female was more intellectual about the situation. But regardless, it came to an end, and so now this person, and it could have been that this King of Wands felt like this new beginning with this other person, with this person over here, and they were like, well, I don't know if I really want this. It seems like it could be a burden. So this person this King of Swords was like, all right, then cool, you know. I'll just go work on my money and chase my happy then. Cool. You don't want me? Cool. Peace. And so now as this person's working, Scorpio, here comes along this King of Pentacles. It's like, hey, do you want to start something new with me? Do you want to move in with me? Wow, Scorpio. So that could be going on, and that's why you're in this place that you have to work on this self-pity, like oh, woe is me, this didn't work out. But the truth is, you didn't want it, Scorpio. You didn't want it. You killed it. Like, I don't want this. So you ended it. So now you're feeling sad that, but you can teach others. You know, you learn from these situations, from these experiences. You learn, so that way you don't go through these things again. And you can teach others how to avoid. You can make money doing that. You know, you can make money doing that. All right. You would need to have patience if that's something you wanted to do. You could be bored at what it is that you're doing. You could be struggling a little bit. Or you could be acting immature. Be patient with yourself. Be kind, be patient with yourself. This change of behavior takes time. This behavior is immature. You need to seek some higher guidance. Yeah, with that temperance and the Hierophant. Maybe some spiritual guidance, maybe to help you with your impulsivity when it comes to your sexual desires. Because this could be somebody who is a commitment phobe, you know? Yeah. Yeah, they were a commitment phobe. They were, like, no support. They didn't give support. No support. Oh my God, guys. No support. There was some conflict. So with that conflict, this Empress, this person, this female, like, just cut it out, made a judgment call to move away. Yeah, move away from this Emperor. This was the King of Wands, this Emperor. So, all right, Scorpio. So what can Scorpio do to help them move past this addiction to self-pity? What can Scorpio do to move past this addiction to self-pity? What can Scorpio do to move away from this addiction to self-pity? What can they do? What advice do you have for them, Spirit? What advice do you have for Scorpio? What advice do you have for Scorpio? What advice do you have for Scorpio? The Hermit. Go within. There's some internal things that you need to look at. It could have to do with a mother figure. It could have to do with the mother figure. Okay, it could be a mother also that they're a mother figure, you know. Okay, so the mother figure is supposed to be very loving, caring, emotionally available. But this person could have been juggling their home life a lot and mostly caring more about the money. So that could be affecting you. Some maybe mother women, female energies. I think you have a oh my god, I'm sorry guys, hold on. You could have some problem with female energy. Like, I don't know if it's authority or just the, like, powerful or strong. I don't want to say powerful. I mean, like, strong female energy. Because, yeah, so the masculine could be very cold emotionally, because this person doesn't know how to be emotional, because they really didn't receive that. They're supposed to learn this from the mother, and if they didn't get that, then they're really cold to the female energy. And they cut it out. They cut it out because they don't know what they're I also almost want to say is that this masculine is more comfortable with toxic femininity. They're more comfortable around that because that's what they've known. So then they come along around somebody who's very loving and caring and nurturing, and they don't know how to handle that. So the thing is, they want to cut out anything that they're not used to. So they have a problem with feminine energy, and that's something with that Hermit card. That's something that you have to look at. Why is it that I feel this way towards women? Why is it that I, oh, you're living in the past. You're living in the past, and that's why. You're living in the past. There's a need for you to cut that way of thinking out of your life if you want to make forward movement in your life, if you want to have victory. All right, guys. Let's get in a couple cards, and then I'll let you guys go. Okay, you need a new outlook. You need to make a change in the direction of your life and the way you do things, the way you handle things. Yeah, that paranoia needs to end. It's like, it could be like a paranoia with the female energy, like anything that's loving and sweet and kind and nurturing to you, it freaks you out and you get paranoid, like, what is this person up to? So it's okay, don't be so defensive. There's a need to not be so defensive. All right. All right, and then if you don't get a new perspective, if you don't get a new outlook on feminine energy, that's going to cause you to behave carelessly in relationships, and you're always going to feel the need to have your guard up. You're never going to feel safe in a relationship because if you don't get the new outlook, a new perspective on female energy, because you look at that, understand that, okay, I might not have had that, but and it might be scary to experience that, but if I don't make the proper changes, I'm going to be careless in my relationships and then probably miss out on something. Yeah, you're going to miss out on the love. All right? So change your perspective, get a new outlook on female energy, and that's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need to work on through this month. This is something that you need to focus on, is how your self-pity, the pity party that you throw, oh, nobody loves me, everybody lets me down, has more to do with your past issues with that female energy in your life. It could be a mother, it could be a sister, it could be an aunt, it could be a grandmother, it could be a woman that, you know, you saw as a mother figure. You know, even though we have love for these people, you know, there are things that they might have done to us that make us feel a certain kind of way, that makes us skittish of that type of energy. And that's what it is. You're skittish of an energy that you never really had. So really needing to look at that to work through this. Okay. All right, Scorpio, I hope this helped. Don't forget to check out my Patreon link, my Patreon page. That link for that is down in the description box. And good luck, Scorpio. I hope this helped, and we'll see you guys next time. All right? All right, Pisces, we're here to do your Zodiac readings. This is where we get some advice for you to see what types of things you're going to be working through this month. All right, so we're going to pull 2 cards, one for your light attributes, that's your strengths, one for your shadow attributes, that's, you know, the area of your life that you need to work on this month, okay? And then we're going to pull tarot to look into these cards, okay? So the first card we got for your light attributes, we got Judge. The Judge says balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. So you have that going for you. That's one of your strengths. You're very balanced and you're compassionate, you're fair. So okay, that's cool. So let's see what is it that you're going to have to work through. That's the strength that's going to be helping you through the situation that you're going to be working through. And something that I've learned is what you're working through. I was pulling a card for the shadow attributes for the sign, but I'm starting to realize, okay, it might not be the sign, but rather somebody, an external energy that might, that's bringing that shadow attribute. So the shadow attribute, we got the Artist. Using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. Shadow attributes, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others. So you use, this is somebody who uses their creativity to wound. It's okay. So if this is an external energy and this is your energy, it's calling you to be balanced in a situation where you're going to be called, and it's important for you to remain balanced and fair, and because you are going to have to look at a situation where there's somebody who is mistreating others. Okay. All right. I guess let's look into this. We're going to start off by looking at this Judge card, okay? What can you tell us about this Judge card? What can you tell us about this Judge card? What can you tell us about the Judge card? Okay. So, the Judge card, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new job that you have, a new, and the Empress. So this is a new job that you got. So this, okay, what else can you tell us about this, the Judge? We got the Three of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Let's break this down, Pisces. All right. So, the Judge. It could be a promotion that you got. You got promoted to this position. So now you're sitting good. You're sitting pretty. You're the Empress, right? Friendship, celebration, circle of friends, you know. And then we got the Four of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So, as you're celebrating this certain, well, you're celebrating, right? But your circle of friends, the people that are supposed to support you, want to hold on to you. They want to hold on to you because you got this new promotion. Okay. And we got the Temperance. They want to hold on to you. Like, this is something that you've been patiently waiting for. Yeah, you've been patiently waiting for this in your work to get you to the point where you're financially stable. And you went through a lot of disappointment, a lot of sadness, because you've been dealing with toxic people in your inner circle, and these are probably the people that are trying to hold on to you. But cutting these people out is going to bring you clarity. Clarity about how much you were giving to others while others were just taking. So the judge could be talking about you getting a new promotion, right? And being compassionate towards the people that you're leaving behind, because you are a very balanced person. You got the Justice out with the Judge. These cards are just like flying everywhere today. All right. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to have this wish fulfillment. This is something that you've been waiting for. They want to keep you down and out and stressed out. This person, oh my God, this person wants to keep you like this. This person wants to keep you like this. They don't want you to have your wish. Pisces, they don't want you to have your wish. So staying balanced in this situation is going to be very important for you. Okay, let's look at this Artist card. The using talents as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. So somebody could be like, oh, I'm struggling so bad, and to just to get, to get pity. Okay, let's see who this is. Oh my God, these cards are hard to shuffle. So weird, this deck feels so much bigger than the others, and they're it's the same amount of cards. I get it. All right, so we're gonna look into this Artist card, the using talent as an excuse to mistreat others. Somebody's deceptive. Somebody wants to. Oh yeah. So there's an artist. There's somebody who is out here being intentionally deceptive, intentionally cruel, trying to end this Queen of Cups. What is the Death card? What is the Death card? They're trying to kill this Queen of Cups financial security. They don't want this person to grow in their career. Yeah. They don't want this person to get a promotion. They don't want this person to get, you know, more money. They don't want this person to move forward. Because I'm asking, who did this artist? They're being deceptive. This artist is being deceptive, trying to kill this Queen of Cups, somebody who's very loving, very caring, very giving, kill her her financial security. This is what this person is trying to do. Okay, so okay, okay. This person, this artist that is misusing their gifts, they want this emperor. Now, this is a boss, this is a CEO, this is, you know, this is a head honcho, right? They want this person to be confused about this high priestess. This high priestess is that Queen of Cups, okay? They want them to be confused in about this person. And then we have the Three of Cups and the Empress. So this could be that this person was like a third party in this situation, trying to create, remember, confusion for that emperor. They wanted this person to be rejected, like, you know, we don't, hold on. Let me double check this. Oh, they wanted this person to lose any kind of support. That's what it was. Like, they didn't want this person, this Empress, to have friendships. They didn't want this person to have a community around them. They wanted this Empress to be sad. They wanted people to abandon this person. And so they could have been using their talents to create things to mislead others. What else can you tell us about this artist? What can you tell us about this artist? Got the Devil. What can you tell us about this artist? Got the Devil. This person is tell us about this. So they're trying to take a chance. They're trying to take a chance. What is this chance for this wish? Okay. Somebody might have a lot of options and they want to be the one that's chosen. They want to take a chance because they want to be the one that's chosen for this position. But I don't know if they'll be, I don't know if they're going to want to take this person, because I don't know if they don't see him as stable, because we got the Devil at the bottom. They might not see this person as stable. They want a chance. They want an opportunity. They want to take a chance. But they're not stable. They bring a lot of conflict. And the truth about their deception is going to come out. The truth about their deception is coming out. So they're stressed out about their work situation. Because the communication is going to come in. communication is going to come in about what is this? Somebody might block them out. We got the High Priestess, like getting clarity about something. They're going to get blocked out because secrets are going to come out. All right, Pisces. Let's see if there's any final advice for Pisces before we let you guys go. Any advice for Pisces before I let them go? Any advice for Pisces before I let them go? Oh, gosh, these are hard. Any advice for Pisces before I let them go? We got the Hermits. Go with him for clarity. There's a need for spiritual illumination. Got the Strength. Self-love, unconditional love, self-respect. You might have to have learn unconditional love for this person, because I mean, they were doing some sneaky shit, right? They were being intentionally manipulative, and you're gonna need to be balanced and show compassion in this situation for this person, because it's gonna tick you off. It might tick you off. Just because you're balanced and you know, you're fair doesn't mean that you don't get upset, right? So a need to know when to be sharp, and a need to know when to be gentle. Okay. All right. Be balanced. Be balanced and loving in this situation, okay? Because the deception is gonna, the deception that you find out, it is gonna hurt. It is gonna hurt. And it's gonna hurt because this person, let's get a couple of cards from the Kipper deck. What can you tell us about this artist? What can you tell us about this artist? The person that's using their talents as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit a pity. Let's see, what can they tell us about this? What can Spirit tell us about this artist? We got Prison. Shit. Scorpio got, was it Scorpio or was it Cancer? It was Cancer got that one too. What else can you tell us about this artist? What else can you tell us about this artist? We got his thoughts in a meeting, and then prison. So it could be that this judge, this person, might make a decision to go after, yeah, because remember the Justice card came out right before I pulled these Kipper cards. The Justice card came out, so it could be that somebody's taking legal action on something. Anything else before I let this group go? Before I let Pisces go? We got Marriage. It could be somebody that you're married to. One more. I'm sorry, guys. It's okay, Pisces. I'm sorry. One more. One more. I see the court card. So yeah, it could be court, legal issues that are going on. Anything else for Pisces? You're going to have victory in that situation, Pisces. If you go to court, you're going to have victory in that situation. High honors, expectation. And then we got lots of money and the main female in reverse. So if this artist is a female, like they might lose a lot of money. And then we got the marriage at the bottom. So it could be somebody that you were married to. It doesn't have to be. It could be somebody that you were in a committed relationship with. But yeah, somebody might be going to jail. So I don't envy you, Pisces, having to deal with this. But the best of luck to you. Everything is fine. It's like everything's fine, but you got all those swords in your back. It might be hurt. Yeah. This deception is gonna be painful, and you're gonna be like, oh, everything's fine, but you know, get the support that you're gonna need. You know, no love in this situation, no love. Wow, guys. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave it there, Pisces. I hope this helped. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page. The link is down in the description box. And if this is your situation and you want further assistance, make sure you check out my Patreon page, because I do offer readings for court cases, for love situations, for work, for health, whatever it may be that you might need help and guidance in. I'll probably have it down there. So make sure you check out that Patreon page. And yeah, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope this helped. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys next time, Pisces.